Hi, today I'm going to introduce the course which is named English Listening and Speaking Practice 3. Okay, and this course is for sophomore students, and there are several teaching goals which involve developing students' knowledge, skills, attitude, and also other skills. So the knowledge is about the students' speaking and listening vocabulary should be enlarged after students take this course, and they will learn to improve their listening and speaking skills, and that is the intermediate level skills. And students should also build up their confidence in speaking and listening. That is, they should know that they could handle the speaking and listening tasks when they have interactions with foreigners. Okay, and finally, the skills of other skills such as test-taking skills and some skills of TOEIC tests and others will also be included in this course. So since this is a listening and speaking practice class, well, the main activity would be listening activities, but there are also other class tasks for students to be engaged in. So first of all, before they move on to listen to the CD, they will have some pre-listening discussions. I will give them some topics, some questions related to the topics that will be covered in that class on that day. And then students would have to discuss with their partners about some answers to the questions. And in their discussion, they will use some new vocabulary which are related to the topics, the class topics, so that they will learn the new vocabulary before they start listening. Okay, and after the warm-up activities, they would start to do the listening activities, and then in addition to the new vocabulary that they just learned, they will encounter some more new vocabulary related to the topics, to the class topics. So they would be learning the new vocabulary and also some phrases, sentence patterns, some formulaic expressions, things like that. Okay, and then after they listen to the recording, there will be some QA sessions. That is, I would ask them some questions related to the information included in the recordings that they just heard, and then they would have to answer the questions based on the information that they get from the recordings. Okay, and after the QA sessions, I can make sure that whether the students have already understood what we talk about and what they heard on the CDs, and then if they really understand, and then we can move on to some expanded activities such as some role plays or some presentations which are related to the topics, so that they can students can use the words, the phrases, the sentences that they learned in this class. Okay, they can practice using them. Okay, so basically these are the class activities, and there would be some criteria for the evaluation. Of course, the main criteria for evaluation would be the midterm and final, each of which take 30% of their final grade, and the other 40% of the final grade would be related to how the student perform in quizzes. Okay, there will be some quizzes on vocabulary, and also their performances on homework, role plays, and also attendance and participation would be very important, because they have to participate in the QA sessions, they have to answer the questions, they have to actively join the discussions Okay, they couldn't just fool around and say I don't know to ask the answer to the questions, things like that. Okay, and basically this class is theme based. So in each lesson there would be a vocabulary, there would be a topic that is related to their life, daily life. So which means that what they learn in class, they could use what they learn in class to their daily interaction if they are really going to have some interaction or conversations with foreigners. Okay, they wouldn't have big problems. And also if we still have some extra time, they will do some toy listening practice, okay, and some skills so that they could handle the listening test questions in TOEIC. Okay, so basically that's all.